Opie, what do you think of Anthony's quadruple bypass? It's I know a thing or two about that because my dad went through that. My dad, at hard to believe, but my dad at 63 went and had quadruple bypass surgery. It was absolutely horrifying. He had it done at the VA hospital in New Haven, Connecticut. I remember we were in his room, and that was '93 when the first attack on the Twin Towers happened. Because I remember seeing the footage as he was healing. It was downright horrific, man. It was unbelievable. I remember the whole thing like it was yesterday. We rented a really horrible, cheap side of the road hotel on I-95 that was close to the VA hospital. This place was down and dirty. It was a scary place, but for whatever reason, at the time, it was convenient, and I don't think there were any other real hotels close by at the time. This is '93, so we had to stay there while my dad was getting this quadruple bypass surgery. And I remember I don't remember exactly because, I'm from a big family. So there was a few of us and my mom up there. I remember my dad was having a hot dog as his last meal before his quadruple bypass surgery. And my mom's like, oh, just let him enjoy. Because we're like, well, the hot dogs are what got him into this situation, but whatever. And then they had the operation. And back then, I don't know how they do it now. And I hope I never need to know. But back then, man, they just slit you from your neck all the way down to your belly button. And they pry your ribs apart to get the heart. I pray they don't do it that way anymore. I have no idea. But they crack your literal ribs and stretch it open to get to your heart. That's how my dad had his quadruple bypass surgery. And then what I remember was that the next, I don't know, when we could finally see him and he was healing, he would grab a pillow. Because of the operation and everything else, it made him cough a lot. Could you imagine? I played a lot of basketball growing up and I had a lot of injuries. My fingers are pretty fucked up because I broke many fingers. I jammed all of them, but broke at least 3 of them, at least. And my fingers are they hurt. But one time I got hit in the sternum, boom, right here, and I cracked my sternum. Not bad, but enough where every breath was excruciating pain. All right. That was just for a dumb little sternum crack from an elbow in a basketball game. My dad had quadruple bypass surgery where they cut you from here to here, open up your rib cage, get in there, do what they have to do, close you up. And then for a few days, every time he had a cough, he would grab this pillow like this, and you could see it on his face like, oh, no, here comes another one. It was either a cough or a sneeze. And the pain he was feeling just to cough or sneeze, that part I'll never forget. But with that said, I think I know a little bit what Anthony went through just because of my experience with my dad. But the thing is, my dad, after his quadruple bypass surgery, like I said, he was 63. He came home within a few weeks. He healed really fast, and he chose to do all sorts of big, huge projects around my childhood home. He was a new person. He was a rock star after that. For the longest time, his energy was completely different, and it didn't slow him down. He actually was. He looked and acted younger after the surgery. So, it's up to Anthony what he wants to do after going through something crazy like that. But they give you a new lease on life. That's for sure. That is for sure. You definitely feel like you have a lot more energy and you can do a lot more things. And like I said, man, I wish him nothing but the best. A lot of crap went down, unfortunately. That makes it very, very, very hard for me to even want to talk to him. But with that said, I absolutely wish him the best. And I hear he's doing all right. So that's what I got on that.